So guys, welcome to planetzoo. This is a brand new game which has just been released on beta, and I'm really excited to try it out as it seems to be like a Zoo Tycoon, and I used to play Zoo Tycoon all the time back in the day, so I have been so looking forward to playing planetzoo. If you'd like to try out the beta for yourself, you can get the deluxe edition on Steam right now, but we are going to be jumping straight in with this, and I cannot wait to see what this is like. So obviously the first thing we've got to do is create our avatar, which is a lot different to Zoo Tycoon actually. It gives me sort of a Sims type of vibe mixed in with, like, I don't know, Zoo Tycoon, which is going to be fun. So we'll be getting straight into this, but as always, if you like this type of game and you want to see more, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see more planetzoo, and let's get in with this. So obviously you can choose whether you're male or female, you can choose if you are a teen or an adult, and you can choose whether you're large or you're slim. They're the options right now, and we're going to create our character or our avatar in this game to see what we want to go for. So we'll go for this. I'm going to try and create myself as much as I possibly can in real life, so we'll go for that. That is definitely not my beard. So we'll have to, I don't have a massive beard, I just have like a little sort of, like, you know, so I always keep it nice and trimmed, but I mean, that isn't nice and trimmed, but I suppose I could go for that. I don't really like it. I might just go for no beard. I'd rather have no beard than that, to be honest. And is that definitely going to be the hair? I'm sure. I just look too old compared to what I would want to, but oh well, what can you do? So accessories, I don't tend to wear any of that. What else can you wear at the moment? Now, some of the features are limited in planetzoo because it is the beta, so obviously more will be unlocked. So I'm just going to go for a simple t-shirt. We'll go for a black t-shirt, and then shorts we will go for just normal coloured jean shorts, I suppose. We'll just keep for that. And hats, can we not pick our shoes? Can we not have a certain amount of shoes? We're not going to have any of those hats, and it doesn't look like we can do shoes, but this is the best I suppose we're going to get. But yeah, accept, and let's see what happens. Place your avatar on Avatar HQ. HQ is where other players will see your avatar and access any zoos or blueprints you have shared. Position your avatar anywhere on the globe. You can edit your avatar HQ position later. So we can put ourselves anywhere, I suppose, on this part of the globe. So I suppose we'll just go here to start things off. We can edit it later. This is where HQ is going to be. And here we are on the planet. So, sandbox, looks like it's locked. The music seems interesting. We've got franchise. Are you ready to launch your own franchise? Build zoos all around the world, breed animals, or career? So I think, you know what? We'll start with career. Learn the basics, and good win house. Start new. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to trying this out. I want to see the graphics so badly. I really want to see the graphics. If the music's too loud, obviously it will be while I'm talking right now. I'll change that in game for you guys. But yeah, I want a game that can really make you feel like you're actually controlling a massive zoo, which feels real, rather than the Zoo Tycoon. For me, that was on the Xbox and the console recently. I wasn't a massive fan of it. Didn't really bring me in. Whereas, let's get straight into this. planetzoo.
Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even
Wow,
then,
okay,
only when
nice.
I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And pride.
Okay, these are the
lion
lions.
breeding program we ran in the 80s.
One of the things I was most looking forward
But
to.
we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy.
Elephants?
Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Okay.
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you in at the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping
Yes,
hand.
that's why I like to start
She's a
careers, so we can
hard
actually
worker,
learn
and she'll
how to
expect
play
you to be
first
too.
before we jump
But
into anything.
I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Okay.
Hello there.
There's
From
Nancy.
that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But
Okay.
before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their
Grizzly bears?
habitat.
Now this zoo is making money as well. That's the one thing I want to say. Look at that. That is nice. That is very nice. But we're going to go over to the zoo. So this is help. So we've got select, cancel. I feel like it's probably going to be mainly exactly what the other games are. You can probably zoom in, can't you? Raise camera is E. What else have we got? The people talk very loudly in this game as well. Can we go to settings? I was gonna turn that down for you guys, but let's just move on. So how do we actually move? We've got to learn how to move over. So we come off of this and come off of this, then we need to move over to the grizzly bears. So yeah, as soon as you move further away, you don't have the annoying talking constantly. Select habitat. Is that what we want? Can we go over to the grizzly bear? But how do we get close to the grizzly bears? Ooh, okay. Rotate the camera.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis,
Hello,
can
grizzly
hibernate
bears.
for up to 7 months a year?
Let's get really close
But
in.
then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
Hello. So,
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
okay, so this is one of the
This is where
bears.
you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its
Oh wow,
information panel?
that is. I was hoping there was
See,
going to be
now,
something like
this
that.
is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their
The
location
lions.
for you to find.
They've started off very, very nicely. So, how do we go? So we want to. Is it E? Ah, there we go. So it's E. This is why you've got to read the manuals and stuff. Otherwise, then you never know what to do. So, we don't want to go that far. What am I doing? I need to remember how to actually go down. So E is to go up, and then Q is to go down. Is that to go? I am lost. What is going on? Okay, so I think I found the lions over here. This is definitely going to take some getting used to, I'm sure. So
Panthera Leo
Q is
Leo.
to go down.
Or the West African lion to you and me.
Or E. Okay.
Lions are the most social of the big cats,
Where's
and
the
there can be
lions?
as many as
Ooh, there's
40
one.
lions in a pride. Although prides of that size
Okay.
are pretty rare.
Let's go see
As
a lion.
Bernie
I need
would
to stop
say,
going
those
through the-
lions are
There we go.
awesome. Which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway, how
there
about
he
we
is.
get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to our warthog habitat and see what
Warthog.
needs doing there.
Yes, I would like to go over to the warthog habitat, but I want to see what this lion is like. I want to have a little bit more of a look. Oh, what's happened here? There we go. Okay, I want to look at it from above. Why won't that go away? There we go. Look, is it going to go for a drink? Oh, it is going for a drink. Look at the graphics on this. That is unbelievable. That is so cool. But anyway, that's enough of messing around because I suppose the first bit of the game is just seeing what it's like. So you've got to slowly tap E to go up to get used to that. That's going to be an interesting thing. I'm sure there'll be an easier way. And then I suppose when you find something, I'm definitely going to change the sensitivity. You've got to zoom in. And you can zoom in, which is where the warthogs are.
As you can see, it's
But
a
then I keep going
lovely
too.
space for warthogs, but it's missing a certain something. Well, two somethings. The warthogs.
Oh, right.
So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Animal trading.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Buy from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be
Adopt,
full
do
of
you mean?
animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The
So-
last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Adopt and adopt.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you
Is the
move them
trade
into their
centre?
new home?
This is the trade centre, so select all, send to zoo. Here?
When you ask for an
Lovely.
animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Let's go. I'm down for watching that. Let's have a little look. So where are the caretakers? Are they the caretakers over there? Or are these the caretakers? Where are they? Where would the caretakers be? Are they? I thought the caretakers would have been round here. I didn't really listen to, if I'm honest. Can we turn the camera like this? That's to go forward, and then this is to go round. No. Okay, I've definitely got some getting used to. So we'll go up a bit just to see if we can see where she's highlighting. Oh. Okay, I am back in Planet Zoo. I had to like come off of it and go back on it because it just like sort of glitched out for some reason.
Well,
but
as you can
where are
see,
the caretakers
those
now?
caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat, but I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment.
Okay.
Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which
We
we
know
saw
that,
earlier,
we know that,
where
don't
you
worry.
can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember.
Okay,
You
we're
can always
trained
check
as
the
well.
Zoopedia for more information.
Okay,
Let's
right.
start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs,
Habitat.
it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Objects placement. Okay, this is going to be more things to learn, obviously, as the game goes on. This is just trying to learn how to place things down. I should probably be reading this as I haven't been reading. So just height is shift and up. Place is probably going to be pretty similar to the other ones, to be honest. But yeah, let's play. But where actually are the warthogs? So we have to, I think we've got to go off to the warthog place, don't we? Yeah. Okay, I see. So let's head over here, and I think it's Q to slowly go down. At least it's being a little bit more recognised. Oh, the warthogs are here, so we can put this. Do we want this? Where do we want it? In here? Just literally right here, so they can drink. Do we need 2? Should we have 2? Should we have 2? I feel like that's probably. I think we've got enough money to have 2. There we go. So I think that's all done. Or add a water station as well. Water bowl large. Yeah. So we have 2 water bowls.
Animals also require stimulation to
There
keep
we
them
go.
happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Oopsie, I should have probably made it. I probably should have had a little bit more room. I probably shouldn't have had all of those down. Should we put it in? Have I made it so there's like no room? Oh, you can put it here. Lovely. There we go.
Nice work.
It's not
You've
as
got a
nice
knack
as it.
for this, I see.
I don't think I do.
Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state.
Yeah, it is now.
Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat.
Okay.
It's over near the hippos.
So, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to stop this episode here today. If you want to see more of this, let me know, and I will release another episode, whether that be later today, or release another episode tomorrow for you guys, depending on if you would like to see more. That's going to be my decision whether I carry this series on YouTube, or whether I carry on playing it on my own, basically. So, if you want to see more, and we want to build this zoo together, let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, leave a like, and then we'll see how things go. I like the idea of Planet Zoo, it looks awesome, and there's lots to do, and we can even check out the warthog if we go into this mode. Look how real that looks. Don't really want to be looking from this side of the warthog, but yeah, no, it is what it is. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. Lots more Planet Zoo. It's actually working now. I think it glitched out in the first time. So, anyway, see you guys later. And, as I said, let me know if you want to see more.